Hi everybody, I'm going to be drinking Newcastle Brown Ale while I am in Newcastle. I used to work at a pub and they used to have all these different beers on tap. They had it was an Irish pub, so they had Harp, they had Guinness, they had all the Smithwick's, all these Irish beers. But I think the only English beer they had on tap was Newcastle Brown Ale, which I had no idea that the person that I would be, my life partner, would be from very close to Newcastle. And I didn't even know that Newcastle was a place until I met her. And I used to drink the beer. I used to think it was pretty good beer. I liked it. Brown ale is nice. So here we are drinking Newcastle Brown Ale in Newcastle. Wow. That is pretty good. So what I've learned about the UK during my stay here is that people really like to drink. So my idea of a big night out is drinking 3 to 4 pints, and then I wake up all hungover and tired and shit. Turns out 4 pints is pretty much the minimum. I don't know what it is about the beer here in the UK. I think it's more healthier. There's more nutrients in it because you can drink it and you don't feel like shit. I would go to this bar in Montreal called Grumpy's, and they would sell beer, and I would buy their Pilsner, which it's cheap. It was $4 for a pint, which is probably as cheap as it possibly could get in Montreal. The beer tasted okay, you know, it was cold, kind of the coldness cut the disgusting taste of the beer. But if I had 4 pints, I would wake up with the worst fucking hangover ever. So I could only have 2, and I wouldn't really get that much of a buzz. So I really do think that the beer here, I don't know, it has more oxygen in it or something. This is great, actually. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. I got a lot of videos like this and more to come, okay? So Newcastle Brown Ale was originally brewed in Newcastle Upon Tyne, England, which is a northeast city in England, and yeah. Launched in 1927 by Colonel Jim Porter after 3 years of development. So this beer was around for a very, very long time, and I guess it lost its popularity at a certain point, but then in the late 1980s, in the 1990s, Newcastle Brown Ale found its resurgence, and it was super popular among students, which is cool. It's kind of like how Pabst was. I remember, Pabst now is everywhere. It's pretty much the only beer that I buy all the time, and it's a shitty beer, but it's cheap and it tastes pretty okay to me, you know, and it's kind of like this. Well, this actually tastes pretty goddamn good if you ask me. Students started buying it, became popular again, and now the whole, I don't know, England likes it, I don't know. Apparently by the 2000s, the majority of the sales were in the United States, although it still sells 100 million bottles annually in the UK. So this is not a beer you could sneeze at. It's a popular beer and it tastes good and I like it, and I'm from Montreal, you know, and it'd be cool if Montreal had its own super international beer. I guess we have a few, but nobody really gives a shit. I guess Molson Canadian, I think that's brewed in Montreal. Whatever. The thing is, it's no longer brewed in Newcastle. It's brewed, I guess, somewhere nearby. Whatever, you know. Things happen in the world. Apparently, this beer is perceived as a working man's beer, and God knows I'm a working man. Check it out. Look, on the logo of the Newcastle Brown Ale is the bridge in Newcastle, which I have been to. I've walked across it. I can't remember what the name was, actually. Wish I did. Maybe is it the Tyne Bridge? The MILLENNIUM Bridge? I don't know. Newcastle is a really nice city. The first time I went to Newcastle, I was kind of underwhelmed because I was a little tired and hungover the first time I came over in 2019. And I was in London, and that's a big ass city. But then I was walking around during the evening. It was beautiful. Fucking what a really nice city, I gotta tell you. Is this awkward, me sitting here? This might be better, actually. It looks drinking in the UK is very different. It's almost like it's accepted, you know, I sit down in the evening here in this living room, and my girlfriend's family, they offer me drinks every single night. They say, would you like a drink? And I'm thinking what, a water? It's 10 p.m. We're drinking water. That's what we drink in North America. No, they say, do you want a beer? And I say, we could drink beer? We I thought drinking beer is something that you do it's shameful or whatever, getting a buzz going on. Is it shameful? Is it a shameful thing to do? And it's not. And that's amazing. It's a totally different attitude out here. And you can tell I'm already getting kind of tipsy off of this because, oh, I did a stand-up show in Newcastle actually. It was all right. I did the show. I booked some show through like Facebook, and I go to the show. I think because of like Omicron, like there was 2 audience members, one of them being my girlfriend, and it was an okay set. I don't know. I'll play some shit here. I don't know. Oh my god. I haven't done comedy in weeks, so like my brain is all like normal now. Like I do like so much comedy, and then like I come here and I haven't done comedy so long, and like I feel like a normal person. It's the worst. I went shopping. What the fuck? It sucked. I went to Primark. I bought a shirt. Here it is. It sucks. God. And I just performed for a bunch of comedians from the city. One of them had TV credits. They're all right. I don't know. It's just so weird. Like it's funny, like being a comedian and like taking it like on the like to another city. It's almost like a skill you can apply anywhere. Like it's so funny how all comedians are just the same shitty fucking people. Like we're all just want to drink and just tell jokes. It's so funny. It's not like you go to another country and you think like, oh, how's the culture of comedy in this? Does it like, it's so, cause like you're in Canada and everyone's all Canadian. They have their own type of way of living, and you come over here, it's totally different. Like just a totally different way of living. It's different people. But then the comedians, we're all just, it's almost like we don't really have like a nationality. We're just fucking comedians. We're just shitty. Like we just like drinking beer and being shitheads and telling jokes and being just like pessimistic, sarcastic, and like almost like anarchist. Like we just anyway, I did okay. I don't know if they liked me that much. I was kind of like, they probably just assumed I was American. All right, everybody, thanks for watching this video. I'm gonna go. I don't know, this is a quick little update. It's my girlfriend's house. Kind of cool. It's a living room. It's nice. It's a cool background if you ask me. All right, goodbye everybody.